Alright, here we are, finally back. Let's play, let's go. What if NBA 2K carried over? Hey ho. Alright, let's start with the champs. And that would be the Portland Trail Blazers with Kevin Durant, Time Lord, Clint Capella, Kyle Lowry, new addition Kyle Lowry. He went back home to Phoenix and then said that's enough and went to the champs. Kyle Lowry wants to get a ring on his way out. Brooke Lopez. What's up, Caleb? How you doing? Brooke Lopez, Anthony Simons. This team lost, who'd they lose? They lost Michael Conley and another player. And then we got the Warriors with Jordan Poole, Josh Giddey, Derrick Rose, TJ Warren, Chet Holmgren. Big old Fred. What up, big old Fred? What's so big? Bing, bing. Alright. The Wizards, Bradley Beal, LaMelo Ball, Evan Mobley, Michael Turner, Spencer Dinwiddie. Did I say Michael Turner? Miles Turner. This would be a fun team. This team could get to like the first. I think they could take a good team to like 6 in the first round. Alright. And then the Sixers, Joel Embiid, Jared Allen, Tyler Hero, Jalen Brunson, who just left the Thunder. Cade Cunningham took his job. Derek White was his team got. Then they got Otto Porter and Keegan Murray coming off the bench. Not bad. The Bucks, Donovan Mitchell, Jaren Jackson, Ben Simmons, Mikal Bridges. You know, decent. We are now witnessing the decline of Ben Simmons, yo. Otters in 5. What up, Grumps? We got our first What If 2K carried over in like a month almost. Alright. The Bulls, CJ McCollum, Anthony Edwards, Gordon Hayward, Bogdan Bogdanovic, Davion Mitchell, Jaden McDaniels. Although I think it's supposed to be Jalen. Might have effed up there. Did you fix the Madden situation? What problem would that be? The like being able to watch all of our teams rather than just the team I'm selected on? Is that what you're asking? The Cavaliers with Mike Conley, OG Anunoby, Jakob Poeltl, and Marcus Morris. This team has gone a long way from Steph Curry, Anthony Davis, and DeMarcus Cousins. Then we got the Celtics with Clay, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, Zion Williams. Damn, Zion, look at him. I don't even know what this looks like, honestly. Dark side of the moon. DeJounte Murray, Keldon Johnson, Cole Anthony, and Markelle Fultz. I think he had problems with the roster or something. No, I mean, we got everything figured out. The only problem we had was, only problem I couldn't figure out is how to watch the other teams play without having to retire and jump back in and retire and jump back in and retire and jump back in. But I don't know. There's got to be some solution. I think I do just got to make a second account and rejoin the league and then, you know, do that. Although I don't know how worth it is because we'll see the teams in my solo play through, you know. And then, yeah, we'll see them there. Whereas if we keep jumping into games in the GOAT series, it's gonna take forever. Make it online, make it a online league or something. Well, it is an online league, and that's the problem. If it was an offline league, I could jump into the other games really easily. All right, the Clippers with Jason Tatum, Klay Thompson, Luke Kennard, Robert Covington, Batum. Meh. Paul George, DeMontis Sabonis, Desmond Bane, Dylan Brooks, Karis LeVert. Not bad. That's your Grizzlies. Grizzlies always have a good team, never a great team. The Atlanta Hawks with newly acquired Steph Curry, the emerging Jaylen Brown. They took Kyle Kuzma from the Bulls. Former #1 overall pick KCP, Larry Nash Jr., TJ McConnell, Danny Green. Not a bad team. I can see this team. This team might be the team that gets Steph out of the first round for the first time since he's left the Nuggets. Then we got the Heat with LeBron James, Tyrese Maxey, Kuminga, Jordan Clarkson. What'd y'all think of the? Oh yeah, the remainings of Kemba Walker. What'd y'all think of the second announcement, y'all? What's up, Sean? I think we played your team yesterday, Sean. The Hornets with Luka Doncic, Kristaps Porzingis, De'Aaron Fox, Miles Bridges, former 6-man of the year Ricky Rubio, Crash Out Stewart. Yeah, I think Yeah, pretty sure. Is it this guy? I don't even know anymore. And then we got the Jazz with Scotty Barnes, Terry Rozier, Lonzo Ball, sorry, Mitchell Robinson, Bojan Bogdanovic, Patrick Beverly. What's good? What up, gays? How you doing? Where you been? All right, no. How you doing? What up? You'll be right back. All right, X, be right back. Grupp, what is this 2002 Hawks rebuild? I already know you're gonna say it. Did you lose or win? I won the first game. We did not win the second game, and then we won the third game. Max Strus in a Heat uni, nothing beats that. Did I already go through the Heat? Oh, I did go through the Heat. All right. As you can see, guys, Kyrie Irving left the Jazz, but where did he go? Doesn't seem like... No. I keep asking you, and you never answer the question, Grupp. All right? This Friday, Eastern time. Let me check my schedule. I'm tired. What'd you do today? Why are you tired? Hey, yo, doctor, here's another time to pay the piper. Friday. I do have nothing to do Friday. There it is. 2002. So NBA 2K3 Hawks rebuild. 2002-2003 season. Let's do it. It's booked. Signed, sealed, delivered. Finally, I can scratch that challenge off. What was the announcement? He announced that he's joining Hennessy. That's right. Hennessy. Never settle. Sacramento Kings with D'Angelo Russell, Yusuf Nurkic, Michael Porter Jr., and JaVale McGee. They'll never be anything but mid. The Knicks with Devin Booker, Tyrese Halliburton, Tobias Harris, Alfred Sengun. Yeah, kind of top heavy. Rui Hachimura. Who is? LeBron is. That's right. LeBron is. I had football practice, and I strained my hamstring. Football practice, you say, huh? That does sound like a guy thing. Hope you're feeling all right, though, dude. What position do you play? The Lakers with Giannis, Ja Morant, Jimmy Butler, Marcus Smart, Norman Powell, Thomas Bryant. This is definitely our toughest competition in the West. We don't want Tyrese Maxey? Or Tyrese Halliburton? Are you a Knicks fan? And then you are a Knicks fan because he was talking about Jalen Brunson the other day. Oh, and I got to correct something. I thought Jalen Brunson was still in the Thunder. He actually signed with the Sixers. I guess Cade Cunningham took his job. The Magic with Drew Holiday, Draymond Green, Jalen Green, Mo Bamba, and Jonathan Isaac. They're kind of holding Drew hostage, and Draymond too, at this point. Hey, thanks for following Siege. Grupp, who's the star on the Hawks, man? As y'all see on the way I rebuild, I try to keep some core players there for the time we hoist up the trophy, man. It means a lot to me that we don't just tear down and rebuild. We rebuild upon our foundation and we make it stronger. You know what I'm saying? We pay homage to what got us there. You know what I'm saying? AD. What about AD? Thanks for following, AJ. What team are you in the rebuild? Well, he's saying we'd be the 2002 Hawks. I play wide receiver and cornerback. OMG, not this again. Gays. I don't care what gender you are. I would lock your ass up in a one-on-one, bro. All right? It's been a good 10 years since I played cornerback for reals, but I would lock you up. And that goes to anybody in here right now. Grumps, the We Live guy, Grubb, Sean, all of y'all getting locked up. The Mavs ain't bad with Anthony Davis and Trae Young, Al Horford, John Wall. Although in real life, they probably have Al Horford at center and Anthony Davis at power forward. What team are you in the rebuild? Oh, no, I just read that. The Nets with John Collins, Andre Drummond, Bones Highland, PJ Tucker. Can you believe this team had Paul George and Giannis? What up, Gray Amp? Look at that. You have a color now. Yesterday, you were dark blue, and it was hard to see your name. I'll snap them ankles. Nah, bro. With that hurt hamstring, you're not even getting off the line, ma'am or sir, whatever you are. You ain't going nowhere. What even happened? Happened to what? I played running back. I was like Derrick Henry on the field. All right, well then that settles it. You ain't getting any catches, bro. Unless you can just run me over right at the line of scrimmage. You know what I'm saying? You getting locked up too. I just joined and you're talking about locking everyone up. That's because, man, my competitive side came out. We got the 7-time champion Nuggets with Jokic, Kawhi, DeMar, Levine, Murray, Cameron Johnson, Aaron Gordon, Carmelo, Larry Marketing, Caruso, Nas Reed, Iguodala, Gary Harris, Boban, and Rondo. Back for the retirement tour, dude. We gotta send Rondo. We gotta send Iguodala. We gotta send Melo. We gotta send all 3 of them out with a ring, dude. I means it this time. My hands are lethal. I don't care how lethal your hands are, bro. They're not touching the ball. You know why? You gonna try and go up for the ball and it's gonna get slapped out of your face, dude. Unless I want to catch it, you know what I mean? But sometimes it's more insulting, it's more humiliating to just slap the ball down. See, you didn't even have a chance. The Pacers with Kyrie Irving, Brandon Ingram, Wendell Carter Jr., Kelly Oubre Jr., Reggie Jackson, Daniel Tice. You ain't locking me up. Grubs, you're in your prime, but that don't mean you getting a catch. You know why I wore 8? Y'all know why I wore 8. I don't even gotta say it. It's grade 1, I'll be fine. I'll get you locked up in jail. Dude, you gonna be thinking you in cuffs by the end of the route. Speed out route, you're cooked. Nah, fam. I want you to go out. Cause I know your quarterback ain't got that kind of accuracy. And if he does have that kind of accuracy, I'm just undercutting it, sir. You see how long this arm is? Huh? That's coming home with me. Hands are lethal, BS. Bro, you already said you were built like Derrick Henry, man. If you get off of 5 yards, the ball's not coming to you by then, sir. Alright? Former champion Pelicans with Damian Lillard, Rudy Gobert, Kevin Love, Gallinari, Emmanuel Quickly, Landry Shaman, Obi Toppin. The Pistons with Chris Paul, Pascal Siakam, Chris Middleton, Christian Wood, Kelly Olynyk, Bruce Brown still here. Suddenly they have a deep team. The Raptors. Can y'all believe this Raptors team has been to like 5 championships? Look at that gray beard. Look at that gray in that beard right there, dude. They are falling off. James Harden, Fred VanVleet, Steven Adams, Gary Trent Jr., Westbrook is officially the 5th best player on his own team, and he's got 2 MVPs. The Rockets with DeAndre Ayton, Andrew Wiggins, Jay Sean Tate, Kevin Porter, Victor Oladipo, Malik Monk, Jeff Green, I guess. The Spurs with RJ Barrett, Vucevic, Brogdon, Randall, and Vassell. And then the Suns with Karl Anthony Towns, Jonas Valanciunas, Bobby Portis, Jay Crowder. Only a few teams left. The Thunder with Bam Adebayo, Cade Cunningham, Harrison Barnes, Josh Hart, Jabari Smith Jr., Lou Dort. We sent Josh Hart and Bam here for DeMar DeRozan, I believe. And then the Timberwolves, I think this is the last team, with Darius Garland, Colin Sexton, Jared Vanderbilt, PJ Washington, Seth Curry, and a rookie Paolo Banchero. And then back to the beginning. Let's sim this season, y'all. Well, hold on, actually. Why is everybody in here then? If no one's up. I know y'all can feel the movement. Oh, snap. Alright, what do y'all? Damn, dude, we are not playing good. My quarterback is ass. He only shoots long bombs and won't give me the ball. Alright, maybe you're a girl, maybe you're a guy, gaze, but now you sounding like Terrell Owens. Well, why would I do this trade? D'Angelo Russell for Jamal Murray when Jamal's younger and better. Come on, Kings. This is why nobody wants to do business with y'all. Jamal Murray and Caruso for CJ McCollum and Javonte Green? Hell no. Zach LaVine and Boban for Jonas and Bobby? That's actually not a terrible trade, but we don't ship out our finals MVPs around here. Look at that back-to-back wins on them Rockets. 4 in a row. 5 in a row. 6 in a damn those Blazers, man. They just have our number. Look how much profit we're going to get after this season, dude. See that? We just needed some chemistry, bro. We are 3-1 right now. I've gotten the ball once. Whoa, Zach LaVine and Laurie for Bam and Josh. Do we bring our guys back? No. All right, gays, not to like stockpile a little bit, but if y'all are 3-1 and you've only gotten the ball once, It kind of seems like the formula's working. If you were 1-3 and you only got the ball once, you know, I could see the argument a little clearer. You know what I mean? But I feel you, man. That's why I stopped playing receiver. They just wanted to run the ball and run the ball and run the ball and run the ball and run the ball, and then they wanted to hold it against me because I lived 30 minutes from the school and couldn't come to summer morning workouts at 5 in the morning. That was my fault. They weren't going to pay for my gas, so I had to play twice as good just to get on the field. So I moved to cornerback. And I said, you want to play me? Fine. Then my goal is to take down the guys you do want to play. All-star captains. Do you wish to stop and view the all-star team selections? Hell yeah. Team Nicola, baby. We got captain for once, finally. Let's go. Start the draft. Ooh. Oh, he had the first pick, of course he did. And he took our former player, huh? That's fine. I understand. We want Giannis. What's up, Boogie? We have a tall-ass, amazing receiver, and a quarterback will only give him the ball. I mean, again, to be fair, bro, you said he's amazing. If the quarterback wants to play, I think he knows who to send the ball to. Let's see. Let's get Luka Doncic. Damian Lillard, that's a good pick. That's some good spacing. But what's Dame gonna do when he gets his ankles slapped off of each other? See, right into my hands, LeBron. We knew you were gonna take Embiid. That's why we taking Tatum. And you know, we loyal to our Nuggets. Oh, we got two. Damn, DeMar made the All-Star team again? We taking Kawhi Leonard, LeBron. We got team chemistry. You can have Durant. He's the op anyway. We're going to take Jimmy Butler for Giannis. Oh, you know what? Jimmy used to play for us all those years ago. We're not going to let you have the team chemistry. We're going to take Trae Young, Kyrie Irving. We going to keep our chemistry. We want DeMar DeRozan. Devin Booker. We didn't want Devin Booker then. We don't want Devin Booker now. We want Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. See? We believe in chemistry. We gonna take his teammate, Zion. We want the kid. Give us Jaylen Brown. Let's see. I just was a practice dummy. Never took a big hit, though. Mainly a practice dummy. Really? So you were like scout team the whole time, Grumps? It's when we lead by 20 and still won't give it to me. Gaze, I don't mean to like keep piling on, bro. But like, if you up by 20 and the game's almost over, y'all shouldn't be passing the ball, bro. Because at that point now it's more insulting. Jimmy Butler. Come on, Grubs. Y'all went to the finals together twice, man. Don't forget about those times. Yo, how much did I miss? Not much, Cords. We've only been live for 22 minutes. You should do a My Career and fix D Rose with him never leaving the Bulls. We did that, Boogie, and it failed miserably. I don't think we made it to the finals one time. We picked up in 2K17. Derrick Rose has had a phenomenal career in our universe, bro. All right? He's got nothing to... In our What If 2K carried over, he's got nothing to be regretful for. He's still got his MVP. He went to the finals twice. He got hurt in both finals, so he can arguably say he could have won 2 championships if he didn't get hurt. You know what I mean? I'd love to bring Derrick back. All right, get out of my face. I know how to make a trade. Go. Oh, Derrick hurt. Nope, Derrick got traded again. Derrick Rose is on the move again. Where is he? Grayson Allen has been traded for Derrick Favors. Michael Porter Jr. has been traded for Bobby Portis Jr. KCP for Jayshawn Tate. Gordon Hayward. Derrick Rose is going back home to Chicago again. Boogie, you want to know? Or is it because you were bad? No, it's not because I'm bad. It's because I actually wanted to keep the team together. Let me see you win a championship with the Bulls, who are on their last legs in 2K17, without trading away the whole team. Let me see you do it. Why 23? Who's 23? What do you mean, Milky? Dude, so this is Derrick Rose's career. Boston. Traded to the Nuggets. Leaves the Nuggets, goes to Chicago. Leaves Chicago after 1 year, goes back home to Boston. Leaves Boston, goes to Golden State. And now he's been traded back to Chicago. I can't even take him from the Bulls, man. Stay home. But Gordon Hayward to the Warriors is funny. Let's see. TJ McConnell's been traded to the Pelicans. Yeah, all right. Why not play 20? Oh, I see. Milky the God. We're doing what if 2K carried over. We started at 2K3. Here we are all the way up to 2K23. And we got 4, 5, and 6. But I haven't bought 26 yet. I'm not going to buy it until we're done with this. Thanks for the roses, Cords. I'll just put it on rookie. Because that's soft, bro. That's weak. That defeats the entire purpose. Why don't you just imagine you did it while you're at it? Blake Griffin, dude. Can we bring him back? We got too many players. Dude, this sucks, man. We've got so much unfinished business with Blake. But there's not really anyone we can just kick off the team. Like maybe Boban. But Boban don't deserve that. I think we just got to keep it moving. What's your problem, Cameron Johnson? There's no way you're resigning? Good. We don't want you here anyways. What's your problem, Melo? You realize you're 40 years old? How many minutes do you think you're going to get, Melo? You getting 4 points per game. You getting 5 points per game. Don't think I won't ship you out of here, Cam Johnson. I've never been... You haven't played for the Nuggets yet. Wendy's or Popeyes? I'll take Popeyes. I don't really like Wendy's that much. Except for the times I do. Sometimes, guys, Wendy's just be hitting. Who kind of ass? Cavs? They don't even have their pick. Win it. Of course. Give us that pick, Kings. We call this a deal. You can have, we'll take Lamar Stevens off your hands. Alright, screw it. Cam Johnson, you're just going to have to stay here. Although I will put you on the trading block. We don't need any negative energy around here. Ask Lamar Odom. Melo is the exception. I don't know when the trade deadline is. I have cello practice tomorrow as well. Nice. I like that you're a music athlete. I was also that for a while. Let's see. Do you play in games or just manage? So like in our Madden series, I used to play the first and the last game. But now there's like no doubt we're going to make the playoffs every year. So we just play in the playoffs. What up, X? Jackson, what's up, man? How you been? We beat the hell out of your Gorillas in Madden. It had to be done. They were the first team, I think. Don't let us down, Jokic. Don't let us down. That's right. Beat they ass. That's what we do. We don't care about Team LeBron. Look at that. Look at that. That's chemistry right there. See that? Where's Kawhi? Oh, I was going to say, you trying to tell me Kawhi didn't play? I mean, I got playing time, but when the team's cooking, don't mess with the chemistry. I just remember being scout for the starters sophomore year, and Jesse Bates started. Oh, right. I forgot the Jesse Bates thing. So you know we lost Jesse Bates? Right at the end of the series, bro. Jesse Bates took the fat money offer. Couldn't believe it. Broke my heart. Refused to re-sign, huh, Cam? That's what we doing. Nas is testing. At least Boban has some damn class. I mean, about a weekend. Everything good about a weekend. See what you did, Melo? You got yourself moved to the rest position with your whiny babiness. Rondo getting minutes now because of your crybaby ass. I hate my work. Melo back in Denver just feels right. Right? It's a storybook ending and he's trying to ruin it. Wow, Pepper. What up, Pepper? Oh, did y'all finally do the playoffs? Oh, and the Madden thing? Did I miss the draft? You did, Jackson. You totally did. Depending on how long we... Luka Doncic! That's our MVP. It's fine. Luka's got his first MVP, y'all. Let me get the Excel sheet up, actually, while we're here. Oh, my fingers. But I'll be gone by the weekend. Weren't you hating when he was on Denver? Hating on who? Hold up, Cords. Hating on who? What do you imply? I don't like what you're implying right now, sir. When have I ever hated on any player? Don't do that. Don't you do that. Cause Fridays are always the start of the time of my life. I will say I did hate on this song after MTV got a hold of it. Be alright. Melo, weren't you hating when he wasn't on Denver? Weren't you hating when he wasn't on Denver? I don't know what you mean by that. If anything, I was hating, quote unquote, hating on him when he was in Denver. And I met Melo, dude. I love Melo. I got a picture with him. But his attitude, sometimes I'm just like, come on, Melo. What are you doing? Luka. Don't. Sheesh. First ever MVP. Rookie of the Year. Paulo Banchero. Big body senior with mega hits. I'm so blessed I never Had to run a post. Dude, I'm telling you, Grumps, that is such a badge of honor, bro. You can tell your grandson. Yeah, that dude right there, that guy who made a couple Pro Bowls, that man had me drinking out of a straw. Hey, look at that. Zach LaVine. Where's your man's Devin Booker at, huh? What's on his trophy mantle? I don't see nothing. Giannis with another Defensive Player of the Year award. Oh, actually, yeah, Giannis has won this award 3 years in a row. You drafted him. What do you mean traded him? I wanted to keep him here. All right? Don't do that. Don't do that. And Bones Highland, otherwise known as Nashon. And then the Coach of the Year, Mike Malone. We started off trash, too. Book's still better than LaVine. Jackson, come on, bro. How many times we gotta go over this? LaVine, Finals MVP. LaVine, Coach, Sixth Man of the Year. LaVine, 4-time NBA champion. I'm assuming. I don't remember how many he's actually won. Don't do that. Don't do that. That year we lost to the Nets, if he was there, we could have possibly went back-to-back. Don't do that. Stop trying to take away his thunder. Luka Doncic, Ja Morant, Antetokounmpo. I'm putting in the stats too, guys. We finding out who the GOAT really will be at the end of this. As much as I want to say it could have been Kobe, Kobe don't have the hardware to prove it, man. It's hard to say you're the GOAT when you got... I mean, it's easy to say you're the GOAT when you've won 8 or 9 championships. But when you've got no MVP, it's hard. He's got some finals. He didn't even win all the finals MVP. Kobe won finals MVP 1, 2, 3 times. Is that enough? 3 finals MVPs? 8 championships? I don't know. That's for you people to decide. Donovan Mitchell, Trey Young, Jason Tatum, James Harden. LaVine, 6th Man of the Year. Somebody's getting bench minutes. No. Don't do that. He sacrificed for the team. He said, you know what? We lost to Kevin Durant in the Western Conference Finals last year. How? If I have to come off the bench so DeMar can play his game, I will do that for this team. Where your mans? What's Devin Booker done in this entire thing? I don't even think mans has made it to the playoffs one time. Look at Bam. Bam Adebayo. He didn't want to leave Denver. But now that he's gone, all NBA third team. Well, that's what we love to see. Ben Simmons, Lonzo Ball. I'd love to have Lonzo on this team, honestly. LeBron James, Anthony Davis, Luka Doncic, DeJounte Murray, Mobley, Jerry Jackson Jr., Rudy Gobert. Book has to carry his team and still gets them 41. No, Jackson. He ain't carrying nothing. All right. He had the Gasol twins. He had Andre Iguodala. He got Tyrese Halliburton. He got monster Tobias Harris. All right. He ain't carrying nothing, bro. Don't do that. I feel like there was another player I just can't remember. He's got Alfred Sengun. All right. Don't do that. Is it? Oh, cool. I finally don't have to switch teams and all that stuff. Where's your man's at, bro? He can't be a top 10 seed in the East? Nah, if I remember. But nah, LaVine fits the team better. Thank you. That's all I was trying to say. Hold up. Never fine. Oh, we barely beat out the Lakers. Oh man, that big 3. I hope we both do our jobs. Damn, Jackson, it is not a good time to be your sons. Oh, Jackson, also Derrick Rose got traded back to the Bulls, man. I could cry. See that? He can't have a 30. He can't win 40 games. I thought you said he was carrying them to 40, bro. 32 and 50. Damn, Anthony Edwards kind of has too. That's how it's supposed to be. Living young and wild and free. Thunder and Trailblazers. Who you got? Cade Cunningham, Josh Hart, Lou Dort, Jabari Smith, Bam Adebayo. or Kyle Lowry, Anthony Simmons, Kevin Durant. Oh, yeah, how do you like that, Kevin Durant, huh? You thought you was hot shit when you knocked us out of the playoffs, didn't you? Look at you now, up in the play-in game. I hope you win this.